So you are definitely not coming to rescue him. And because he's in the caravan, let's remove you from the caravan. What is your skills? You were doing plant stuff. Let me go find somebody else for that. Quail, get your ass carrying him. Also, where is your clothes? Did somebody come and strip this guy? Is that what happened? What fucking bastard. He gets the snot beaten out of him, then his stuff like taken off him. I want him to go, so I'm gonna probably just catapult him over there, because fuck that. I need somebody else to go in the caravan though, that isn't like losing their shit. Irella's already in it. I need somebody that can do plants specifically. So I could probably find somebody out in the paddock that can do plants, not hamster, not feral. Giesen? No, you're playing games. I guess this is recreation hour. Kelly, what can you do? Nope. Cody. A lot of these people are in like the game stage of the day. Although you can do crafting and shit. Coyote can go. Guess what, mate? You're going on a caravan. You got the skills and a gun, so you're a good replacement. Yeah, I'll have to find something later for him. I also saw Vikings' paws moving in their sleep, so I guess maybe they're dreaming. It's no longer an insulting spree. Yeah, because they're now having a punch-up. Recreation variety. Mate, we're working on it. This is supposed to be a rec room. It'll get built eventually. For the moment, I'm trying to get a proper fucking storage built, which it will have storage eventually as well, but I've now got like a workroom space. These can also get hauled too. They're granite. We'll use them. That can also get built. Speaking of, yeah, we're nearly there. Sam looks like he's coming up to build that wall. After they've finished that, I'll get the next part done. I'm gonna be a bitch to fix this ever in the future. Like I can take it out by like one wall. Be fine. Viper, it's dementia. Look like they're all having recreation time, which is great. Now you lot. These guys have got to start being starving soon. I know it. Where are the people? So, Caravan, Esme, what are you doing? What are you up to? You're wandering. Can I get you to see if you can load the potatoes? Because I'm trying. I'm really trying to like at least call dibs on this shit and put it in the caravan. Because there's a chance that somebody else has grabbed it, or like an animal, or somebody is eating from it. Why are there guinea pigs in here? Hang on a second. Those are not supposed to be in the house. And my horses are starting to go down, I noticed. I'll have to look at that in a sec. Which is probably contributing to this. Guinea pigs. You guys, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Okay. Horses, what's going on with that? You guys are down up here. That lean beef patty. Had a quick hello and handshake. She was quite kind to everyone there. Nice. I'm not really familiar with like Gymshark or who that is, unfortunately. But or one of my stallions died. But it does sound like you had a good time. And like you met some cool people and stuff, which is pretty awesome. Is that the stallion from this group? Yes. You know what would be great is if you guys actually hitched them up somewhere where food was. That would be amazing. For the moment, I'm going to put... Because I know how stupid my people are about this, because I can't free them from this spot without, like, ditching the caravan. So I'm going to just put a bunch of beds here and set there for animals. Okay. Now, one of my stallions are dead, which means I probably don't have whatever was on it. Down unconscious. Which one's the dead one? I literally can't see. I think it might be that one. Okay, that one's dead, which means they packed it up on a different one. Which means, guess what? Bren, are you part of this? No. Let me just grab the caravan. We are gonna throw a couple of yaks in here. Healthy ass yaks are now part of the caravan. You guys can go and grab them. That's fitness clothing brand. Okay. I am not up with like brands or anything like that. Assaulting spree, for God's sake. Wait, did we recruit you? Yeah, no, a while ago. Okay, it's fine. It's just this guy we've got to recruit left. Yeah, no, I definitely don't keep up with like stuff much anymore. Sam, mate, can I get you to just come back and work on that? Yeah, I thought Gymshark might have been like possibly like a gym event kind of thing, like a sports or fitness kind of thing. Oh man, legs. But it sounds pretty interesting. Like I'm trying to like imagine it. Welcome back. How's the move going? We're done with that. No, we're still dealing with shit. Nuke, welcome in. Yeah, everybody over here is having a tantrum because we have a heat wave. Also, I think you guys may have ads, maybe. We're having a heat wave over here, so everybody's kind of pissed off. Then over here, I have a caravan that's possibly stuck. I've got somebody that's mentally broken now. Who? Because I just beat the shit out of somebody that was mentally broken a moment ago. My animals in the caravan are starting to like die because I didn't have hitching spots. At some point I removed them from my area. It decided that and this keeps happening too, by the way. So I'm suspecting that somebody keeps leaving an item in the doorway, and all the animals on my map call dibs and will continue to let themselves in the room even if the door's closed. So I have lost fucking 3 crop rooms tonight. So that's fun, because my animals are just letting themselves in. My horse is dying because my idiots decided to hitch them up here. I can get rid of this, but it doesn't free them. So I can't, like, fix that. The only thing I've got is, like, some spots here. You know what? I'm just going to say just cancel this. All of you guys can deal with just dropping that shit right there. Okay? And somebody can bring that in. Because, let's be honest, they're not going to finish, like, whatever they're doing, they're not going to finish bringing the shit in. This is just another one of these, like, they're wasting my time. We are going to get rid of these spots. I don't think that was what I wanted to destroy. They're just going to eat all my food too, but whatever. Somebody can come and, like, release them if they want to. If not, we'll just cull all the horses or let them die naturally. I literally don't care. I won't be able to put any of that stuff in a caravan for a while, which means these guys can now go, which means they've wasted 3 days sitting idle waiting for the other caravan. And yeah, we just lost another crop. So far, tonight has been, we've had a heat wave and I've lost 3 of my indoor crops because somebody has probably like dropped a piece of rice or something like that in the doorway. But my animals, even if the door's closed, are just letting themselves in from all the way across the map. Like they've just gone, I'm coming in for that. So I've got no food coming out of these. They're eating all the shit out of like my grow areas because they're living in it. My dumbasses decided to like hitch animals up here where there is no food. You know what? Hold on, we'll just resolve that issue. No more horses. I literally don't care. Whatever horse is made it inside, this one, with the exception, it can die. And yeah, whatever horses I do have can breed, whatever. That's also going to cut down some of the plant eaters. What else did I want to do? Let's see. It's going to take a while to load that back up. The only problem with that is I won't have the people to, like, I could make them wait and I could send an empty caravan with just animals to connect with them, but I don't know if they'd have enough food to take it all the way up there. But I could just transport pod them food every so often. That is also an option. Because what I want them to do, the reason why I was trying to send so many animals is I have a fuck ton of wood up here, right? And if I could just get them to collectively just put all the wood on a caravan and send it home, my like chem fuel reactors would just, I'd have so much fuel made, right? That would be great. But yeah. How many colonists are you at now? Lost any, gained any during the move? So we've just recruited a prisoner. So we have 284 people plus the one, so that's 85. And then we've got like a couple of, we've still got Lauren here and we've still got Sale here yet to recruit. So I might do a count afterwards because it's saying I've got like 288 people, but I don't know if I did that accurately. Like if I updated that, because it's the same as like the previous week I've got listed. So I'm pretty sure it's like 288-ish, give or take. It's a pretty high number. I think I maybe lost one person. I lost like one or two people. I lost Jackal and Dawn, I think it is. Is it Dawn or is it Dan? Everybody was pissed off that their friend died. Dawn. Okay, so I lost two like a couple of weeks ago. I had a mech raid at Dryden and I had a mech raid here. I lost like Jackal and Dawn at Dryden in the battle that happened there. So that was a bit unfortunate, but yeah. I don't know. I've got it all like written down, but like my brain is just like, ugh, at the moment. So it's just not doing the thing. But yeah, now they've got this mess to bring inside and all the horses that were like refusing to come inside, and like if they're gonna survive, like these ones look like they're going for food. As long as they're not going for a grow room, they'll be allowed to live. If I find them in a grow room, I'm slaughtering them. Because that'd be like 4 grow rooms. Like they have all this food. So yeah, they're kind of like food crippling us, which is funny in a way. Frustrating and funny. And like I have the ability now, hold on, watch this. I can literally do unallow and unallow. This works now. That works. My doors disallow finally works again. Right? But my caravan doesn't let me unload or force ship it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the new latest thing that's broken, and my animals just like, even if a door's shut, they just continue to like stream into a room. Like it's shut like this and they open it and walk in. So I don't know. Yeah, well, you guys will keep getting cold. You wouldn't even like lay down on the medical beds that I put next year's up there. Hopefully everybody's unconnected from that. And I've got, where the fuck are my hitching spots in here? There's one. I need 2 more over here. I need them over here. Oh no, I've got one there. Okay, so I've got hitching spots now. So they shouldn't do the same shit that they did before. Because what they did is they hitched the horses here originally. And we got raided here. So I lost some horses. And we had to like disband the caravan. Because most of them were injured. And I couldn't get people to like feed them because they have no food. And then when I rebanded them, they decided to put them up here. And again, no food. So my horse has been going down and they won't load them and stuff. So now we've made sure we actually do fucking have hitching spots. But oh my fucking God. I have been trying for weeks on end to send caravans and they just won't fucking go. Like, I'm trying to send, like, multiple groups. I'm also trying to send them as, like, a group that's big enough to fight. Groups that have got enough resources in them that if I had to send them, like, this group have got food. But I didn't want to send them off as being exclusively only food. Like, they've got some steel, but I wanted shit that I could trade. Like, the crappy clothing and stuff. So when they get to their destination or near it, they'll have eaten up a certain amount of weight in food, and I can replace that by selling stuff and like carry like steel and like last like ditch effort kind of thing. But yeah, it's It's been something. I kind of just like wish that they'd just let me leave with them. But at this rate, I'm just gonna send some specific people who are probably very pissy about the caravan situation, and they're gonna get shoved in transport pods. So I know it was, hold on, it wasn't Gura, it wasn't Vulture, any of that. I need tree cutters over there. I literally don't care if they're not coming back in the caravan or not. Or Rat was one. I know because I kept seeing their names when I had to keep rounding them back up. I don't think Alligator was in there, although they should have been. Irela was. You two can go. I'm not sending you with any food or anything. You guys can go as you are. I know I was sending Shadow as a gunner. Not Mala. I was sending McPherson. She was a doctor and fighter. Although, if she's... yeah, probably best not to send her that way. Rodder was... I think Mala might have been in there, but I know I had a few people specifically as, like, the gunners to kind of protect them. I don't want to send any more quarry people. Where is White? There's White. White got the snot beaten out of them. They don't have their gun, but I was sending them. What do you do? Animals. Yeah, that would still be pretty useful over there. Just send you two. They'll get at least a couple of years. I just saw Coyote as well. I want to flick Coyote over there. I saw him walking around the base. I thought I put him in the caravan at like the last minute. I probably did. But I'm going to just stuff you guys all in these and send you over, because that way I'll have people to plant stuff and work on the animals and stuff. They'll help at least for a while. They'll leave other people available. I'm sure Chibo is in it, but you're a gunner. Where did Coyote go? I love trying to like find who I'm sending. I know Purple was in it, but Purple was in it as a gunner. It's so funny because I don't usually send my plant cutters out. Normally. Shadow was in it. There's a, like, help. I feel like I might have already passed Coyote. I know Ray Wolfen was in here as well. I don't think I've passed them yet. Where the hell are you guys? There's Coyote. You're a gunner. Are you... do I have multiples? I might have multiple Coyotes. Animals and crafting. No, you can still go. You can definitely go. Now, where the fuck is the other one I was after? Pretty sure Bombay was in that group as well, but I'm pretty sure Bombay was in it as gunner. I had like a whole heap of people that could do gunning to like protect them on this trip. They also, all of my, there's Ram. All of my caravans keep getting attacked too. Okay, I'll send 3 of those. I don't have any more blocks. I sent a lot of steel previously. What else have I got in these? Somebody's got an infection. Is it Kango? Yeah. Are you going in the pod? Might be going in the pod. I don't think I set you up for it, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me you've got an infection. Your left arm. Good luck to you, mate. It's always like a heavy salute to anybody that like gets an infection in my colony, because I don't amputate. I usually don't like fix the problem. I let them resolve it themselves. They either live or they die. That's not what I wanted to click on. I think most of these are pretty much empty. And honestly, I'm thinking about just throwing the horses. Like, not specifically the horses, like they did nothing to deserve getting like sent over, but just like packing up like each one of these with like something that can do hauling and just see if it fits in the container. Like, I know a lot of like the young ones might. They're 140 odd kilos for a muffalo. Where's the horses at? I'm mostly just disappointed by the horses at the moment. That's why I kind of like want to throw them. Like, it's a novelty at this point. I wanted to send the thrumbos. They're too heavy. This is why I was sending them that way. I can send the panthers directly though. I don't know which ones I had set up. I'm not too worried about which ones I had set up to go. I was trying specifically to send the fucking thrumbos out. And I could send a caravan that exclusively has like thrumbos on it. They would catch up to the other caravans super fast. I might just do that in a moment. Let me send maybe a couple of individual thrumbos. If they're pregnant and they happen to hold out long enough till they land, we might be able to leave some baby muffaloes over there to like grow. That could be useful. I also wouldn't mind throwing a couple of yaks. Again, just saying that sentence just is fucking hilarious to me. Who was I? No, that's right. I'll load these up first, and then I'll send the others. I don't literally know which ones I've grabbed, but I'll send the majority of the muffaloes if I can, because at least then, as they grow, they'll repopulate, kind of thing. There's such a wasteful way to send a caravan, but I need animals over there, and I need them to be coming back with stuff. I also really need the animals over there because there's a couple of people I want to send home, and I want out of that side of the colony back here where people can like warden them a bit better. And the fact that like I can't get a caravan out to them to put them back in to send them home is a problem. But sending the animals already over there resolves a bit of the issue. Like I said, if they can just wait long enough to like all have their like, I don't know, offspring and shit, that could actually be beneficial. I don't know how many days they'll have to wait. Some of them be a bit, I guess. That one's a bit better. Alright, send those ones for the moment. And what I want is we're going to try again. I'm going to keep fucking trying until one of these caravans go. But I want thrumbos. I'm really, really close to just taking all the thrumbos at this point. Really, I want to take Big Boy, Yo-Yo. Camus is an old one too. I think Troy's an old one, oldish one. Formosa. Okay, those are the older ones. I think Remington's also a couple of years old. Now, I feel like I should probably just grab like most of the named panthers. I think I was trying to take the younger ones before with the hope they would, I don't know, fucking do the bond thing. Nira, Blue, Tyran, Wolf, Ocelot, Corpsey. I think Ocelot might be at the other location. Fred. Wait. Corpsey can go. Arlene can go. Because Corpsey's over at the other location. Okay. You guys can take some of the smaller panthers too. So that will take a bunch of hauling animals and fast animals. I just gotta grab a couple of people. Because these guys should catch up pretty quickly. I think I'll grab like Shadow. Esme was in that group too. She's got skills, I know she does. Who else do I want to take? I feel like Dan might have been in that group. I think the other group has got a medic. Maybe. But just in case they don't, and in case they don't necessarily catch up, I want to find where McPherson is and throw her into the group. I know she's like viable to have a tantrum at all times, but that or Bombay, either one of them would be good. I also saw Dalliant here before, but I need him to stay here for the moment. And Tyrank could go. Pumpkin was in the group. I think she can do plants. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, she can definitely go. I want her to go. And Baikal was in it too. I know he was. Well, not Gun. Actually, not Gas. I think Gun was in there though. Not Tadashi, not Flo. None of them. I think she's near the top. Mitz, Nitro. Okay, I can't find her. Hold on. Where's McPherson? I need you two to go. I think I've got 3 people. I super don't want that much kibble, because that's going to just take you fucking a week and a half to pack. Packaged fiber meals, rice. I feel like that's a lot of kibble to like pack up, because they're just not going to get access to stacks that easily. Might actually just do 20, because the other group's got quite a lot of food. If they could grab like even 20 kibble, I think they'll meet up with the other group and they should have enough food for this. I'll take that down a little bit. All right. I don't even want them to pack anything else. They can't carry much anyway, because this is mostly just like my other group. Yeah, let's send you as you are. Let's see if you guys can catch up with them. Because that's... I've been trying to get these fucking thrombos out of here and trying to send them to the new base for like a while. And I can't get them to fucking go. I got rid of all the farm animals. We've got hitching spots this time. The only problem with the thrombos and panthers is that they'll just roam around. It's what they do. But yeah, tonight has been something. We've had a heat wave at Minwick, right? And everybody over here has had a tantrum because of it. I've got air conditioners. I've got a second workroom at least. We're working on like another that looks like that just got enclosed. So if we can get the air conditioners running, which means we'll have to connect up this power area and connect it to it soon, we might have a cold room storage. See how that goes. I may have to put air conditioners on this side to make it work. I don't know. But yeah, if I can get my plant cutters out here and even haulers and stuff and just take what wood I've got. Because I've got 17,500 wood in storage. If I could load that on a caravan, that'd be great. If I could load all of the fucking wood I've got on this map, that'd be better. And just send that home. I've got a bunch of transport pods that are going to load up with individual animals, which is such a fucking waste. But I need them there to start sending a fucking caravan home already. And yeah, this caravan, completely useless. Again. Starvation, death, cull. That's a mess. I could have left them to come inside, but when I cull them, they're going to drop it anyway. And some of the stuff is really crap, and it could deteriorate, and I don't care too much for it. Plus, it also dropped a lot of food outside, which, if they're good enough to get those back inside, we might be okay. If not, I guess like the thrombos and stuff will get access to it. And yeah, the damn animals have eaten like 3 of my grow rooms, which is very frustrating because I'm not sure if that one looks like it also got eaten. It looks like I don't know if I can keep these grow rooms safe for animals. The only ones that are staying safe at the moment are these ones that are behind like an additional door within a room. And maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. If that's the case, like the stuff I've got designed here is gonna change around like a little bit. Just be a bit weird how I'll have to do that. So, yeah. It's gonna be like, hopefully next Tuesday, if I have fucking nothing else disrupt my weeks.